Hello everyone, my name is Azade. Welcome to my channel. Today we are going to practice one of the famous poses by the name of downward facing dog. Hope you enjoy it.
AdhoMukha means downward face and Svanasana means dog. Downward facing dog, often referred as downward dog or simply down dog. This pose is perhaps the most recognized posture in yoga, and it's one of my favorite poses. It helps us get away from our fatigue, reduce the stress, and helps us increase our energy and be happier. While it makes length throughout the entire body, particularly in the back body, straighten our hips, hamstring, and calves as it straighten our quads and ankles. It opens our chest, shoulders, and tones our abdominals too, and it straightens the digestive system. For beginners, it can be somewhat challenging as it needs stretch in the wrist, shoulder, and core to hold the pose for some while. But after some practices, I promise you will love it too. If you have any problem with your wrist, elbow, or shoulder, avoid practice it or be careful when you want to practice it. Okay, we're gonna start it. At first, we can have some warm up before practice it, like as twisting wrist, reverse, our shoulders, reverse, our ankles, reverse. Now we can sit on Virasana or Vajrasana. Then by an inhale, we go to tabletop position. You can find it in previous videos in cat-cow pose name. We can do some cat-cow too, or you can do any other poses you like to warm up. Now we stay in tabletop as you saw in last video. Nicely spread our palms, wrists are underneath our shoulders and shoulder width apart. Ankles are underneath our hips and hip width apart. Okay, we can do some cat-cow here. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Okay, now step the feet back, turn toes. By an inhale, raise our knees off the mat while shifting the stomach toward the thighs. Lifting our hips up high, keep our knee bended. Press down our palms and fingers and straighten and lift our back up. If we have pain in our wrist, press the area between the index finger and thumb. We have to pressure all area in our palms and fingers equally. As you saw in cat-cow pose, we keep our arms facing each other. And here in the same time, try to rotate our upper arms a bit out and down. Then it helps our shoulder rotate in and open, relaxed place. We don't want to curve the back like this. Our shoulders are far and rotate away from our ears. Our scapulas are near each other. our upper body from our lower back to the crown of our head are in a line. We shouldn't go too inside like this, or stay with hunch like this one. It should be in exact line. Okay, then try to lift all our upper body up to our hip again. By practicing, as the body becomes more flexible, slowly straighten our calves as much as we can. And the best practice here is pedaling our leg. At first, try to straighten our right knee and try to close our right heel to the floor as much as we can. Here our hamstrings are all the way up into our hip, and gently bend our right knee and straighten our left knee, and try to close our left heel to the floor and lift our hamstring all the way up into our hip. It makes our hamstring goes to be ready, and if we are beginner or it's hard, please practice pedaling as much as it makes you ready to straighten your knees. Don't push yourself to do it before you're ready. I want you to enjoy this lovely pose and not bother yourself. It's such a famous pose that in most of yoga classes you practice it. Then please find what feels good for you. Here we try to straighten both our knees and keep lifting up our legs to the hips, and hips are up. Check alignment and stay for some breath. And try to, if you can, just close your heel to the floor and breathe. Here in this pose, our heart is relaxed. You can close your eyes and look at it. And breathe. Inhale, exhale. When it goes enough for you, slowly by an exhale, gently melting back to all fours and sit in your hips.
Hope you enjoyed this short tutorial about downward facing dog or AdhoMukha-Svanasana. Please, if you have any question, comment me below or send me in my Instagram address. Please like us, subscribe us, and share it with your family and friends. Hope see you soon.